They called it the most modern prison on earth. Opened in 1829, Eastern State Penitentiary promised rehabilitation through absolute silence. Total isolation. Hooded prisoners, never seeing another face. A perfect system, they believed. But perfection can be a cruel illusion. What truly happened behind those towering walls was a different story entirely. A story whispered by forgotten souls, still trapped. By 1971, over 75,000 souls had passed through, many broken beyond repair. The silence they enforced became a scream. When it closed, it wasn't just a building, it was a tomb, a fortress of trauma. And the reports? The whispers from visitors, guards, even demolition workers. Unexplained, unsettling. We came here tonight to find answers. I, for one, was a cynic, or so I thought. Our equipment hummed in the oppressive darkness of cell block 1. EMF meters spiked erratically, then plunged. Cold spots materialized, chilling us to the bone, then vanished. My team, usually boisterous, grew quiet. The air itself felt heavy, thick with unspoken pain. It was more than just a draft, it was a presence. And that's when we heard it, a faint, distant weeping. We followed the sound, flashlights cutting through the inky blackness. It led us deeper, down a forgotten corridor into the solitary confinement wing. The weeping intensified, a raw, gut-wrenching despair that seemed to echo from the very stone. My heart hammered against my ribs. This wasn't a trick of the mind. This was real. And it was drawing us in. The air grew colder, heavy with a metallic tang, like old blood. A sudden, violent slam echoed from behind us, shaking the ancient walls. We spun around, beams frantically searching the darkness, but nothing was there. Just the lingering chill. Then, a low, guttural growl vibrated through the floor. It wasn't human. It was something else entirely. Something ancient and angry. My skepticism was crumbling piece by terrifying piece. The growl faded, replaced by the distinct sound of shuffling feet, dragging slowly down the corridor ahead. We froze, lights off, breath held. A shadow, impossibly tall and gaunt, flickered at the edge of our vision, then vanished. It moved with a purpose, a relentless, agonizing pace. It was waiting for us. We pushed forward, driven by a morbid curiosity, or perhaps a primal fear. The shuffling stopped. We entered a vast circular cell block, its empty cells staring like vacant eyes. An old rusted wheelchair sat in the center, swaying gently, as if recently vacated. The silence here was different. It wasn't empty. It was pregnant with unspoken horrors. And then the voice. A whisper. It was faint, barely audible but clear. He never saw the sun. My blood ran cold. This wasn't just residual energy. This was an intelligent communication. A mournful lament. We tried to respond, our voices trembling, but the air grew impossibly heavy, crushing. The light on our camera flickered, then died, plunging us into absolute darkness. We were truly alone. Panic began to set in. My team huddled closer, their flashlights now useless. I fumbled for my backup, heart pounding. In the darkness, I felt a cold, skeletal hand brush my arm. I cried out, recoiling. The air filled with a chorus of tormented whispers, a cacophony of suffering. They were all around us. The lost souls, the broken ones. and they wanted us to feel their pain. A sudden, blinding flash from a distant cell. For a split second, I saw them. Faces. Gaunt, contorted in agony, their eyes hollow. They weren't just shadows. They were the prisoners themselves, their suffering etched into the very fabric of this place. The flash vanished, leaving an after-image burned into my mind. The silence returned, but it was no longer empty. It was filled with their watchful, eternal grief. We fled. Not with courage, but with primal terror. The whispers followed us, echoing in our minds long after we burst into the pre-dawn light. Eastern State Penitentiary wasn't just a building. It was a living monument to human suffering, a place where the past was never truly past. The silence they enforced became a curse, trapping the tormented souls within its stone heart. We left that night, changed forever. The unexplained reports? No longer unexplained. The silence of Eastern State Penitentiary still screams. And I, the cynic, now know the truth. Some prisons hold bodies. This one holds souls. And they never truly leave. They are waiting, always waiting, for someone to